we didn't really know what to expect from the tile house. We'd been driving all day, and we just drove up to this place that was, immediately there was all this junk everywhere, old tiles and bed springs and stoves that were shot up by guns, and somehow it all felt right. And then when we saw the house itself, it was like a jewel box. When I walked in the door, it was like this is something that came directly from my unconscious. It was almost as if I'd walked into myself. I'd walked into myself. Around 6 or 6:30 in the afternoon, the desert would start to get this warm color, and these long blue shadows would start arcing over the horizon, and big gray clouds would move over the landscape, not just in the evening, but all day long. We'd go running or walking every morning, and there was this beautiful sense of adventure, like what were we going to find? And it wasn't just on the tile house property, but it was everywhere in the desert. There were things that might have been there for 2 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 days or 200 years, because it's all the same in the desert. It's just there. Through the melaleuca tree, which was just outside of the tile house, and when the wind blows through a tree like that, it makes that Hollywood wind machine sound. It's hard to believe that it really does sound like that, but it does, and that sound would just be a kind of background for us all day long, and then when it would stop, the silence was just so profound. There was just beauty everywhere. The tile house is just about 30 minutes away from the Integratron down in Landers, where you can go get a sound bath, which we did. In the evening, the light would be glowing from inside the tile house as the sun set on the outside. It was so beautiful. And the clouds just constantly rolled over all day long. Rolling, rolling, rolling overhead. It was a way to turn inside myself, to get to what was really there, and it wasn't always easy. Sometimes I discovered that things were there that I didn't want to be there, but the desert has a way of opening you up. and allowing you to see those things and be with them. Just to be with them.